notions that are causing all of this waste. Stupid notions of the seems likers and such. So anyway, this is his little spiel on the nature and origin of life, where he just does a Professor Anton kind of bullshit.
Basically a static state that's being changed.
I will improve the volume, hopefully. I had to download his videos. Okay, so I don't know whether everybody else has this problem. I use Firefox because I won't use Chrome because Google's evil, and certainly Microsoft's evil, and so I'm going to use an Internet Explorer. And I'm certainly not going to use it on XP because they haven't updated it for that in 17 years, and it's probably just a virus nightmare. So anyway, so I use Firefox, but it won't load videos, new videos. And it's only by certain people, like my own videos, it won't play them. And it won't play Piro's or somebody else's videos for a couple hours until after they're uploaded. And all you get is that spinny thing, and it just keeps not playing the video. And the excuse, as far as I could read, is that Google makes the claim that the video isn't available in a format that the other browser can play. But that's not true, because you can download the video. So I could actually download his video in HD, but I couldn't play it with Firefox. In any, it doesn't matter which form, in low resolution or high, no resolution would play. And it won't play for, like I said, it used to be 10 minutes, and now it's a half hour, then it's 2 hours, and so now it's, I mean, my video wouldn't play for at least 4 hours. Till 4 hours after I posted it could I actually play my own video. So anyway, I'm just curious whether somebody else is experiencing that. I don't have ad blocker running. I mean, I thought it might be Google's revenge for ad blocker, but it's clearly Google's trying to, break, in my opinion, Firefox wherever they can, so they can force people to do this switch to Chrome, because they want to be able to monitor everything you do on the internet. They want to know what everybody's doing. Even the people trying to avoid Google, they still want to. Those are the people they want to know the most. But anyway, cunts. Anyway, it smells like bullshit to me. Seems, in this case, like bullshit, and it probably is.
You are not a being. You're becoming.
So, I mean, isn't that just so perfect? You're not a being. You're becoming. So, a crocodile 150 million years ago, sitting in a mud puddle somewhere, just about ready to eat the little baby wildebeest. He wasn't a being. He was becoming. What? Becoming what? A crocodile. We're not becoming anything special. We just keep playing out the same Shakespearean dramas over and over and over and over again. There's a formula here. There's no becoming a chocolate chip cookie in a Chips Ahoy bag. They're just chocolate chip cookies. Yes, the chips are in different locations, but there's no becoming. They're just fucking chocolate chip cookies. I mean, it's just such a crock of crap. We're just recycled puke.
Huge difference.
Yeah, no, there really isn't any difference. The word becoming is a silly contrivance of mush. Doesn't mean anything. You're not becoming anything but what what the recipe is going to make you into. Crocodiles are becoming crocodiles. Humans are becoming irrelevant, and you're becoming dead. You're degrading with every passing day, and you'll eventually be, shoveled into non-existence, unrecognizability. You will get foobarred one way or another. You will not be recognizable.
The verb to be, the verb is. It's not a matter of what the universe is. It's a matter of what's going on in the universe, which is...
Yeah, right. That has nothing to do with what it is. Yes, the is part is what makes what it is going on. That's exactly how it works. The circumstances create the circumstance. So So again, it's this more evasion of this concept of determinism and more evasion of the formulaic, robotic, programmed, mechanical aspect of every bit of us, including this, what we glean from the world. So he thinks this narrative crap, this I had an adventure, I lived in Hawaii, and then I moved to Maine. He thinks he thinks that part, okay, is the cause, and that's not the cause of why you lived in Hawaii or why you moved to Maine. The causes are the structure, the circumstances, and they're the ones that made that new thing happen. The new thing doesn't come from nothing, it comes from the existing things. So whatever you glean from the world as information, you're gleaning it because there's even more information you're not seeing. I mean, you see the apple, but you don't see the inside of the apple, and you don't see the worm in the apple, and you don't see the whole history of the apple, and you don't see the history of the apple variety of apple tree. You don't see the evolution of its entire genetic code. You don't see its gene string.
The question of what is the universe becoming? And it's becoming something we don't know what it is exactly.
See, again, like there's some mystery. We don't know that crocodiles were going to be crocodiles. We don't know where it's heading. Yeah, we do know where it's heading. We know what it is biologically for certain. And then all there is an argument about gratification in the future. You know, what kind of 3D porn will we be watching? But I mean, the real question about what exactly is taking place is there's just organisms with passions, and all you're doing is trying to find from each individual perspective, you're trying to find this straightest line to gaining your gratification. But I guess if you're going to argue in a bigger picture of the entire organism itself, all of that's broken down anyway. We're not doing any biological evolution. There's no rules of survival of the fittest by any rational definition. The definition changes in every neighborhood. So collectively, we're not going anywhere beyond the fact that you can just say you'll take some elements of technology to change what you define as a good day. But that's it. I mean, what you have to do to have a good time changes, but that's about it.
Going to be, but it's becoming.
So again, it's becoming. So you can't criticize it because it isn't what it is. It isn't a crocodile. It's becoming something else. So again, this hopeful nonsense that we're somehow going to overcome the nature of the organism, which is it can only really function in an environment where everything's broken. It has to have a problem to fix. So that's what nature does to you. It gives you problems. I'm hungry. I'm horny. I'm ego deprived. I'm psychologically angry. I'm frustrated.